Take Mahindra EV9e as an example. It looks like a premium SUV from outside, yet one simple part can change how the entire EV feels to own: the tires. A lot of Indian owners ask the same question at replacement time. Can I just use normal tires when I replace EV tires, especially if EV-specific stock is not easily available? The short answer is this: sometimes a normal tire can fit the wheel, but that does not make it the right engineering match for an EV. In this guide, we break this down into 4 practical differences: weight, torque, cabin noise, and rolling resistance. If you understand these 4, your next tire purchase decision becomes much clearer. First, the weight penalty. EV batteries add mass. Michelin's EV guidance notes that batteries are becoming heavier, and that extra mass increases the load each tire must manage. More load changes how the sidewall flexes, how heat builds, and how quickly wear patterns show up in real traffic. This is why load index and sidewall support are not optional details. They are foundational to stability, steering feel, and tire life. If you downspec load capacity to save money, the car may still move fine for a while, but the long-term behavior can get expensive and unpredictable. Second, instant torque. An IC car usually builds force through revs and gears. An EV can deliver strong force immediately at low speed. That immediate twist is great for response, but harder on tread if the compound and block design are not tuned for it. Bridgestone's EV tire content explicitly talks about load and torque challenges that can lead to premature wear in electric vehicles. So if a tire was not optimized for this force profile, you can end up with faster wear, especially in stop-go city driving with frequent launches and regen transitions. Third, silence changes what you hear. In many EVs, you hear less engine masking noise, so tire roar becomes obvious. The tire may be safe, but the cabin can feel tiring if road noise control is weak. Continental's Conti Silent guidance describes an inner polyurethane foam layer designed to reduce the rolling noise components that passengers find most annoying. Their published figure is up to 9 decibels reduction for those targeted components. So yes, noise comfort in EVs is a tire engineering topic, not just a luxury feature. Fourth, rolling resistance and range. Rolling resistance is how much energy the tire consumes as it rotates and deforms on the road surface. If resistance is higher, the battery must work harder for the same trip. Michelin published EV-specific rolling resistance results, such as up to 7% range improvement in one e-primacy test context and over 60 extra kilometers in a Pilot Sport EV test context they describe as roughly 10%. Do not treat these as universal numbers for every car en route, but do treat them as proof that tire choice can materially affect charging frequency and running cost. This is where many buyers make the cost mistake. They compare only invoice price, but the real cost is purchase price plus wear rate plus energy consumption plus comfort over thousands of kilometers. Now let us convert this into a simple India-first buying checklist. Step 1. Lock fitment first. Before brand or discount, confirm OEM size, load index, and speed rating. If these do not match, stop there. Step 2. Filter for EV-relevant characteristics. Prioritize tires that explicitly address low rolling resistance, torque handling, and noise control. If your daily route includes rough city roads plus expressway sections, this balance matters even more. Step 3. Validate with your own use in the first 1,000 kilometers. Track efficiency, noise, and visible wear pattern. If the tire sounds louder, wears unevenly, or increases watt per kilometer meaningfully, you have data for a better correction early. And what if you are in an emergency and EV-specific stock is unavailable? Use exact size plus load and speed rating first, drive conservatively, and treat that setup as temporary until you can move back to your preferred EV-optimized option. To recap, EV tire strategy is built on 4 realities: battery load, instant torque, silent cabin noise exposure, and rolling resistance impact on range. So next time someone says all tires are the same, you now know why that answer is incomplete. For more practical India-first EV ownership guides, visit AutoVerse.Club.